Alright guys, so as you probably know, Fortnite has been releasing loading screens lately for the Fortnite crew pack. I'm not actually part of the Fortnite crew pack, but I've seen like all the gifts people are getting. And well, it's mostly loading screens. And the loading screen actually has something really important. Now, basically, the Cuddle Team leader goes to another universe and she starts doing stuff, but I think the place she went to is actually a location that has been on the Fortnite map before. Neo Tilted. Okay, now let me explain. They are both futuristic cities. But not only that, but at the beginning of Season 10, when Neo Tilted got lifted into Tilted Town, I don't actually think Neo Tilted disappeared. I think that it got rifted away and rifted to... and like Neo Tilted rifted away. And honestly, the same thing probably happened to Frenzy Farm. And that, but it came back, but Neo Tilted never came back, obviously. I mean, I don't know why I said obviously. It's obvious that Frenzy Farm came back, kind of. Okay, but other than that, I think that Neo Tilted got rifted to an alien planet. Now let me explain this alien planet thing. There are not only is it similar to Neo Tilted, which like is why it's like why I think it's Neo Tilted, but it has a lot of strange characters in one of the loading screens. Of course, Cuddle Team Leader is from our world, but there are people that are just like green people. Like there's like they just look really super duper weird. And I think this is actually like supposed to be part of the storyline from what I can tell. So Neo Tilted is on an alien planet. But you know who I think of when I think of aliens in Fortnite? The Seven. Because the Seven are aliens from what we can tell. And not only that, but in the first loading screen when like Cuddle Team Leader actually gets to the Fortnite universe, we can actually see the Foundation logo in it. You know the logo that the Foundation has on his cage? That's the same one that the Cuddle Team Leader has. Which is important to know. But that's not only the Seven trace. In one of the later loading screens, it actually gets revealed to us that the Cuddle Team Leader is building a suit for herself, and the suit is actually not like in the middle loading screen. The suit looks a whole lot like one of the it doesn't look 100% like one, but looks very, very similar to one of the suits the Seven would have. Not only that, but you remember Solitary from Season 9? Well, her mask is in it, which further proves my point that the place in Neo Tilted, Solitary could have left her mask in there, and we always assumed that she was Pyridine. So if she was Pyridine, it would explain. I mean, we know that she not Pyridine, but Solitary always had a relationship, and they were the same people probably. Well, since we know that Solitary's mask was in one of the loading screens, so I think that also because of they are building Well, it's not that they were building anything. When Solitari's, but like she was building a 7 thing, like something to look like the 7. It would be very likely if she was, like, if that place was neo-tilted. But here's the other reason I think it could be neo-tilted. Well, not neo-tilted, but I think that this reveals a lot. Because we always assume that neo-tilted just drifted away and disappeared forever. Now Cuddle Team Leader is in it, so now it's obvious that couldn't be Doc Ock. And since we know all that solitary stuff, it's most likely that it is neo-tilted. It's very futuristic. But I just want to say that because it revealed a lot about the 7 and all that stuff. Actually, Solitary would most likely tell the rest of the 7. And the Foundation logo is in it. So tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe.